Flash is a student forum for students produced by students. Students make all content decisions, research, write, shoot, and broadcast news stories they deem important to the Eastview community. Stay tuned.
What's new, Eastview? My name's Lizzie.
And my name's Katie.
And welcome to the first episode of The Flash for this year.
We're really excited to be back in the studio making awesome stories for you guys.
Today, we will start by taking a look at the Japan trip over the summer.
And then we'll be looking at how students balance school and outside activities.
Finally, Shreya takes a look at the different uses of AI.
Stay tuned for The Flash.
Summertime gives lots of opportunity for travel.
Eastview provided a trip to Japan for students taking Japanese.
They immerse themselves in the culture and make good memories.
Yunny has the story.
In the middle of the hottest weeks of July, 39 Eastview students had the special opportunity to pull their language knowledge outside of school and take it abroad.
I have, over the years of teaching, especially at Eastview, I've been able to have several different kind of exchanges. Several times we've actually had a school with like 40 students come and stay here, and we'd host families, and we planned outings and gatherings. And this last summer, we were able to go to Japan and be able to do where we get to have the cultural shocks, and we get to learn about Japanese culture in person, real, authentic situations.
The students who went along on the trip really got a kick out of that specific part. You know, staying with families, staying in schools, going through the school day, getting to experience something that's really different, right? That you wouldn't experience on just a regular vacation.
Living with host families, these students were forced into an unknown world, communicating with friends and family using Japanese and English combined. On their journey back, these 39 students not only gained a new understanding of Japanese culture, but made unforgettable lifelong relationships.
Oh, geez, it was amazing. There was a lot of tears after the end. I still keep in contact with them. We had a couple of jokes going with just between of us. We still talk about those, so it's really fun.
All the friends that you would make from like other places is surprising. I didn't think I would make as many friends as I did, but I did, and now I have them on Instagram and stuff, and I still like keep in contact with them, which is really cool.
Sitting in their classrooms once again, they will never forget their remarkable experiences in the local schools and streets of Japan. Signing off for The Flash with the help of Winnie, this is Yunny.
As the school year gets started, all sorts of activities are in full swing.
Many students have a lot of after-school activities, and that can be hard to balance. George was a little bit curious about how people manage that.
Take it away.
Now that summer is over, sadly, students have way less free time on their hands.
I don't have any time to hang out with friends, really, so it's mostly just schoolwork and dance for a big chunk of the school year.
With having less free time because of school, many students are trying their best to balance their outside life with school.
Hard to manage time, just making big use of study halls and classwork time, but most of the time our practices run a few hours after school, so homework doesn't usually get done until the late hours of the night.
It's really tiring, especially when you come home from practice and you have little to no motivation, so then it's hard to get your schoolwork done, but I've learned that making lists and having planners is really helpful.
I don't know, I mean, sometimes I'm not the best at managing my time, so like, it can be hard, so definitely manage your time, get your stuff done before the last minute, and then, yeah.
I hope this shows that even with school, you can still enjoy your favorite activities with the right mindset and good time management. This is George signing out from The Flash.
30% of American teens have part-time jobs.
And about 80% participate in at least one extracurricular activity.
With little time after school to do homework, some may turn to outside sources.
Shreya has the story.
ChatGPT and other AI platforms have emerged, and as a result, teachers need to invest more time in preventing students from relying on AI, while students are compelled to follow strict guidelines.
I do think it should be completely restricted, because I feel like people are using it more in like a bad way than like to help in school.
So last year, the 11th grade team started noticing some AI use, and so we started implementing the AI into our plagiarism policy.
We had a student and ChatGPT write an essay using the same prompt and ran a test with Mr. Rocher to see if a teacher could differentiate between the two. The first essay was written by a student.
I think the first one was written by you, Raavi, and the second one was the AI. The first one sounded like just really natural in terms of student writing. The second one, just some of the wording doesn't seem like a high school student.
My Spanish class too, they have, she said she checks to make sure that it's under the right curriculum because AI can't see like what we're learning and the specific things that we're doing, so she's watching to make sure that we're not using AI like that.
What's most important is that teachers are able to teach to the technology that we have. You know, technology, anytime you have something that can help you in the classroom, it probably can also do some harm.
I don't think the use of AI should be restricted in schools. I think it should be more encouraged because the world is changing. There's a lot of different things that are going to keep going on in life.
We are clever teachers, and we do have ways to check it out, so make sure you're not.
It's crazy to see how much AI has changed in the past few years.
Yeah, I didn't even know that ChatGPT was a thing until like last year, but turns out it's been around since 2015. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching.
And make sure to watch every Wednesday for more exciting stories.
Stay tuned for the credits. So starting off, we have the pumpkin spice latte. I love that. That is so good. I would rate this a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Our next drink is apple crisp oat milk macchiato. I would rate this one a 3 out of 5 stars. The next one we have is the pumpkin cream cold brew. I'd rate this one a 2.5 out of 5 stars. This was the pumpkin cream cold brew. Our apple crisp oat milk macchiato is the next one. I would rate it a 3.5. This one I am most excited for. It is the pumpkin cream chai latte. I would rate a 4. I would definitely recommend it. Oh, it spilled on me. That's okay, I forgive it.